जय श्री राम। वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे, पीड़ पराई जान रे. This was a song composed by Sri Narsi Mehta in the 15th century, a great Gujarati Sant whose life is so interesting and so many miracles have happened in his life. The great Krishna Bhakta. So, this is a wonderful definition of who is a Vaishnava, who is a Hindu. वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे, पीड़ पराई जाने रे. He is a Vaishnava who understands and empathizes with the grief of others, who is very empathetic. 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 Empathy. Empathy is defined as understanding the other person's feelings. The expression is putting yourself in the other man's shoes, which I don't think is a good idea. Don't put yourself into anybody's shoes. Well, not literally, idiomatically. So that is a Vaishnava. Vaishnava is one who cannot withstand the grief that others experience. You see, normally we feel terrible when we experience some sorrow. But Vaishnava is one who cannot stand the grief of others. Even if an animal is, suffering, a plant is suffering, or any human being is suffering, the Vaishnava feels terrible because that is the nature of a Vaishnava. He has to go out of his way to relieve the suffering of the person who is suffering. That is the main characteristic of a Vaishnava. So, Vaishnava janato tene kahiye je पीड़ पराई जाने रे. पर दुखे उपकार करे तो ये मन अभिमान न आने रे. A Vaishnava also, when he or she renders a service to anyone who is in distress, he or she they don't feel any pride for having done so. They feel that they are here for paropakaram. Paropakaram. The whole paropakarartham idam shariram. That is what the Shastra says. Paropakarartham idam shariram. That means our body exists basically to be of service to others. Somehow or the other, make some useful contribution to others, help them, alleviate their suffering. That is what we are here for. That is what the Shastra says. Paropakaraya phalanti vrukshaha. Paropakaraya phalanti vrukshaha. Make a note. Next line is Paropakaraya vahanti nadyaha. Paropakaraya vahanti nadyaha. The third line Paropakaraya duhanti gavaha. Duhanti gavaha. Gava is the cow. Paropakaraya duhanti gavaha. For the sake of paropakar, the cow yields milk. Paropakaraya duhanti gavaha. Paropakarartham idam shariram. Please teach this simple shloka to your children. Let us repeat it again. Paropakaraya vahanti phalanti vruksha. Paropakaraya phalanti vruksha. Paropakaraya vahanti nadya. Paropakaraya duhanti gavaha. Paropakarardham idam shariram. So a Vaishnava is one who, when he renders service, he does not feel any pride. Paradukhe upakar kare to ye man abhiman na aane re. Sakala lokama sahune vande ninda na kare keni re. He accepts he accepts the whole of the world. Sakala lokama sahune vande. How do you translate this? He does not indulge in fault finding. Does not indulge in fault finding. Does not speak ill of others. Does not speak ill of others. And what else? Sakala lokama sahune vande. Sakala lokama sahune vande. Does namaskara, respects all. Ninda na kare keni re. वाच काच मन निश्चल राखे धन धन जननी तेनी रे. And his actions, vach kach man. Vach kach man nischal rakhe. That means trikarana shuddhi has already taken place. That means in vach kach man, words, works or actions and thoughts. So in thought, word or deed, he is very pure, does not harbor any malice, no rancor, no ill will, no hatred, no jealousy, nothing of that sort. No arishad vargas. Vach kach man nischal rakhe, dhan dhan janani teni re. So, and the mother who has given birth to such a son is indeed blessed. Dhan dhan, dhan dhan janani teni re. Your mother is so blessed indeed that she has given birth to such a person like you. समदृष्टि ने तृष्णा त्यागी, समदृष्टि ने तृष्णा त्यागी, परस्त्री जेने मातरे. He views all with equanimity, unconditional positive regard for everyone, does not treat anybody as inferior, sees Krishna in everyone. Samadrishti ne trishna tyagi, no selfish desire. Parastri jene matre, treats other women as his mother, respects all women, other women as his own mother. Jihva thaki asatya na bole. Even if the tongue is tired, see, it's a poetic expression. So, though he may talk a lot and about so many things, jihva thaki asatya na bole, he will never utter a lie. Par dhan nav jhali hatre, never lays his hand on other people's property. Par dhan nav jhali hatre, moh maya vyape nahi jene, मोह माया व्यापे नहीं जेने, दृढ़ वैराग्य जेना मन मारे. He is not a victim of moh maya, the arishad vargas, kama, krodha, moha, lobha, mada, matsarya. Matsarya means jealousy. So he is not a victim. He is not under the control, under the grip of moh maya. And dridha vairagya jena man mare. He has dridha vairagya. That is difficult to translate. That means firmly resolved dispassion. That means he is not attached to anything. It's a very difficult quality, difficult state of mind to acquire. Remembering that we came empty handed, we will go away empty handed. Well, actually, we don't come empty handed, we come full handed and we will go full handed. Both the statements are true. In other words, we come with lot of prarabdha. We have to work out our karma here, and in the process of working out the karma, we create more karma. So we ensure that we have to be born again. So you have to pull the plug. And how can you pull the plug? By becoming a Krishna Bhakta, surrendering to Krishna, become a Prapanna, so that you are actually living and doing whatever you are doing as an offering to Krishna. So nothing selfish. There is absolutely nothing selfish at all. No ownership, no doership, no ego. So no sense of doership. Always believing that it is Krishna who is running the show and he is actually making me do what I am doing because I am his agent anyway. No sense of doership, no ownership and no arrogance, no ego. So 1866. सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वा सर्वपापेभ्यो मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः. So Krishna's covenant, Krishna's promise is that don't worry, don't cry, sarvadharman parityajya, don't bother about all the protocols and rules and all that, just be my agent and do my work. And what is Krishna's work? Uplifting all jivatmas so that we can all go back and enjoy the company of Krishna, who is our eternal companion. That is what the Veda says, Dwa Suparna, the parable of the two birds that occurs in all the Vedas. So Krishna is giving a guarantee in 18th chapter, 66th verse. Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tva sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma shuchaha. Ma shuchaha means don't cry. Don't cry. Krishna is saying stop crying. Why are you crying? You brought nothing into this world and you will not take anything away. Okay, nothing material. You cannot take any material away, right? So that is the thing. So Krishna is saying, don't worry. So जिह्वा थकी असत्य न बोले परधन नवजाली हाथ रे मोह माया व्यापे नहीं जेने दृढ़ वैराग्य जेना मन मारे दृढ़ वैराग्य. This is a state which is very difficult to acquire because we are obsessed with the thinking that this is we are this body. Deha vasana, loka vasana, shastra vasana. We have this ego that we have read a lot. We have read so many books, so much knowledge we have. That is shastra vasana and loka vasana. We want everyone to respect us. We feel that we have a great name. And we have received so many awards and rewards and accolades. And we have a great name. So this is loka vasana. Deha vasana. That means obsessed with the thinking that we are the body and treating the body with great care, applying cosmetics and perfumes, but no cosmetics for the Atma. Have you ever applied any cosmetics for your Atma, for your soul? What about beautifying your soul? Beautifying your face and fooling the world is very easy. But acquiring gunas, acquiring sadgunas is so difficult. Sulabha ramyate loke. Sulabha ramyate loke. It is very easy to, entice the world with a lot of makeup and putting on a nice appearance, good dress and all that to impress others. But durlabham hi gunarjanam. Durlabham hi gunarjanam. It is very difficult to acquire nice gunas, traits, sattvic traits. Sulabha ramyate loke. Please write down. Sulabha ramyate loke. Sulabha ramyate loke. Durlabham hi gunarjanam. Durlabham hi gunarjanam. So which is very difficult. Okay. Ram naam sun tali lagi. Ram naam sun tali lagi. Sakal tirat tena tanmare. And he is ever intent on chanting Ram Naam. Ram Naam sun tali lagi. So he is dancing to the rhythm of Ram Naam. He is breathing to the rhythm of Ram Naam. Ra. When you inhale it is Ra. When you exhale it is Ma. Can you hear that? Rama, Rama, Rama. So please do that. So you don't have to take the trouble of writing Ramakoti. When you start breathing Ramakoti, you will cross several kotis. Rama, 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 Rama Naam Sun Tali Lagi. He is dancing. A Vaishnava dances to the rhythm of Ram Naam, breathes to the rhythm of Ram Naam. When I go to the gym also, when I work out in my gym also, it is Ram Naam. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Every set, 16 repetitions because of this mantra, Maha Mantra. So when I take the stairs, again it is chanting. When I am walking also, I am doing the same thing. So please incorporate Ram Naam Su Tali Lage. Sakala Tirat Tena Tanmare. All the pilgrimages are there in your own body. Your body is a temple. Your body is the temple and your Atma is Vitthal. And your Atma is the temple where Vitthal resides. And your body also is a repository or a collection, depository of all the pilgrimages. Where is the need for you to go to any pilgrimage? Because your body itself is the pilgrimage. Why? Because you are chanting Ram Naam all the time. Ram Naam Su Tali Lagi Sakal Thirat Tena Tanmare. Vanalobhi ne kapata rahit che kam krodh nivaryare. He has no greed, no kapat, no cunning, no wiles and guiles and no duplicity, no cheating. Will not cheat anybody. Totally straightforward. Arjavam, straightforward. Vanalobhi ne kapata rahit che kam krodh nivaryare. He has completely renounced, conquered, got rid of all these Arishad Vargas, Kama, Krodha, Moha, Lobha, Madamatsarya. વણલોભી ને કપટ રહિત છે કામ ક્રોધ નિવાર્યા રે ભણ નર સંયો તેનું દર્શન કરતા કુલ એકો તેર તાર્યા રે. The poet Narsi is saying, I, Narsi, love to see such a person. I love to have the darshan of such a person by whose darshan the entire kul, our entire family gets moksha. Wow. See, a darshan of such a Vaishnava is sufficient to uplift the entire family. Wow. ભણ નર સંયો તેનું દર્શન કરતા કુલ એકો તેર તાર્યા રે વૈષ્ણવ જન તો તેને કહીએ છે. Wonderful, isn't it? I hope you enjoyed listening to this. Please memorize this song. Teach your children this song. This is the definition. You can obviously use your own explanations and examples. So simple. It's a Gujarati song. વૈષ્ણવ જન તો તેને કહીએ જે પીડ પરાઈ જાણ રે પર દુઃખે ઉપકાર કરે તો એ મન અભિમાન ન આણ રે સકલ લોકમાં સહુને વંદે નિંદા ન કરે કેણી રે વાચ કાચ મન નિશ્ચલ રાખે ધન ધન જનની તેની રે સમદૃષ્ટિ ને તૃષ્ણા ત્યાગી પર સ્ત્રી જેને માત રે જીહવા થકી અસત્ય ન બોલે પર ધન નવ ઝાલી હાથ રે મોહ માયા વ્યાપે નહીં જેને દૃઢ વૈરાગ્ય જેના મન મારે રામ નામ શું તાલી લાગી સકલ તીરથ તેના તન મારે વણ લોભી ને કપટ રહિત છે કામ ક્રોધ નિવાર્યા રે ભણ નર સંયો તેનું દર્શન કરતા કુલ એકો તેર તાર્યા રે વૈષ્ણવ જન તો તેને કહીએ છે પીડ પરાઈ જાણે રે. જય શ્રી રામ.